Alright guys, Chef Craig here again, back in How to Cook Like a Bajan kitchen for another episode. This time, you know it's summertime, but you still need to have Sunday lunch, and we can give you a nice good old Bajan chicken stew, maybe a little bit of twist on it, and some good green peas and rice. Alright, so we already got the pot on. That's getting hot. We have our chicken. So we're doing some good old green peas and rice. We can saute the rice, hit it with hot water, and allow it to come up. I have the lemon there already on. Put on a little more. Some good incisions. And we don't want to slice it right open because then as it cooks, the full slice would open away. And then your chicken can look as it's supposed to. Gloves off. You want to get some olive oil in the pan. I know you're wondering what's going on here, but we can use this rum twice. Just tell you, we're going to use this smoke gate eclipse in the stew, and then while everything cooking on, we can have a little beverage. Don't worry, we're coming back to that. Some olive oil. The pan should be hot, or at least hot enough. No, it isn't, but we still got going. We got other things to do. Good. I can hear something. Don't worry. And we ain't gonna waste time. We seasoning and we going through. And this is one we can work with today. This seasoned up chicken Maggie, we're gonna work with this from the beginning. Good. A little bit of salt, not too much. We already got a lot of flavor from the Maggie. We're gonna get that going. Fresh herbs. We're gonna use marjoram, fresh thyme. And I'm putting in all the stems and everything. All of our produce, all fresh stuff, came from Massy Stores. Can't forget how good they're treating us. Scotch bonnet pepper, you know what? Let's put that in there. We can let that cut down in the pot. We don't need to add no pepper, and we can take it out before it bursts. Remember that, can't let the seeds get in. If not, your stew can be a fire starter. We don't want that for you. We can get some onion in, Bajan seasoning, half as well, garlic. Also half, might be a little more than a half, but we don't mind. Since we got paprika here, we can use some paprika. I love cumin in my stews. Add that. Brown in. Allow it to caramelize a little more. Then we can toss it up, hit it with some rum, and then move on to the rice. So give me a little 1 or 2 minutes and we're coming back.
At A1 Supermarkets, we cater to your cats and your dogs, your fish and your budgies, your special ladies and their hubbies, and your everyday everybodies. We cater everything for everyone at Carlton and Emerald City Supermarkets. Proper. Emerald City and Carlton.
See that? Everything darken up, caramelization. You can hit it with the rum. We can keep it high. You can't move the pot. Remember, you don't want the heat to climb into the bottle. You're going up high. You pour from there. Alright, so the stew started. That's simmering, the rum reducing. Then we're going to get the hot water in there and build that and come up. Right now, we're moving on to rice. We ain't going to waste no time though. Get some oil going on. Good. Onion, garlic. Looking at Sunday lunch. You know when you're at home, either you're a pot or the neighbor pot, and you get that sauteed onion, the garlic, the fresh herbs blowing through the neighborhood. That's a great feeling. I've loved it from a child. I still love it. Get a little marjoram. Good. And listen, look at me. Don't forget, all of the fresh produce coming from Massy Stores. Got to thank you. Thanks, Massy. We're going to drop in our peas, some green pigeon peas. I didn't say green no more because they're already cooked, right? Add those in. So I like a lot of peas, but I ain't going to overdo. Bajan seasoning as well. Yeah, I out the old school. All that's flavor. Let me take a quick peep here now. We got some good simmering going on, coming up to a boil. Get some hot water. We boil the water already. So peas sauteed, herbs sauteed, onion, garlic. We're going to get the rice in. Already washed. We can go halfway. Right, I think that's good. A little more. I like rice. That's it for me. But we can stir the rice in. Bring it all together. Let us get a little bit of a saute and a toasting. Then we can add our water and then we're going to allow it to boil. While that's boiling, we got some other stuff to do, but we can get to that. Some more Maggi. Take our time. Good. We're going to make sure all of this is in. Then we add our water and everything. Allow it to boil. We get a taste and we'll see if we need any more salt. Water. And when you're cooking rice, you just bring the water a ½ inch above the rice. And once your heat distribution is correct and you pay attention to the rice, you can have a nice steamed, cooked pot of rice. Not too much and not too little. We can take a quick break and we can come back and make a little something in between the cooking of the rice and stew. Happy Sunday.
Keep you and your family safe with Sol Gas. Here are some helpful tips to keep you and your family safe when cooking with Sol Gas. Never tamper with the cylinder and only use the Sol approved regulator and a hose designed for use with LPG. Securely connect the regulator to the cylinder valve until it clicks into place and is properly fastened and secured. It is important to check the hose clips and the rubber hose to ensure they are in good working condition and properly secured. It is important to check your hose and regulator and change them as needed. Change your rubber hose every 2 years. Change your regulator every 5 years. If there are signs of damage to your regulator, contact an approved Sol gas distributor or a Sol service station for replacement immediately. Safety first with Sol gas.
Alright, so we back. The stew almost finished. The rice almost finished. And like a good old Bajan, we can get some butter in the rice. Then we can get some ketchup in the stew. So, here we're going with some Anchor salted butter. Right, make sure it come off. That ain't working. Good. Fold it in. We're almost ready. Rice looking good, boy. I love some rice. Allow that to steam down a little. In the meantime, we got a good old faithful here. So, compliments do it best. This is still some more of our outdoor acrylic, we will call it cookware, well, kitchenware, whatever you want to call it. Nice glasses though. Rum. And I don't know who's poured the Coke first. And then some Coke, nice and easy. Not good enough. Can't beat the classics, yeah? Look good in this glass, you know? It's unbreakable. Go outside, have your picnics with it. Go to the pool, go to the beach, anywhere. Do it best. Go and check them out. Get some of these. I got mine though. So listen, I ain't telling a lie. Right over here, 3 holes, blue flame, salt gas, got the place ablaze. I hot, but no fear, no worries. Mount Gear, rum and Coke, some good old ice, and do it best glasses. Give me a little cool down. I can have another sip, and I think we can come back after that. Alright, so the rice finish. The chicken is all about finish, nice and tender. We just got to add a little bit of ketchup. You know we like that ketchup in our stew. Some body, then it's time to serve. We can take this out. All the seeds in there, we just had the flavor from it. Nice and cool still. So as I said, some good old faithful Swiss ketchup. That should be good. We're almost done, you know. We're at the end of this part. We got one more thing after this, a nice sweet treat. And that would be it for the episode. Cover off. Rice ready. Let's work on your stems. Yeah? Sunday lunch, huh? Chicken. Right on top. Right on. Come here. Good. It's your time to shine, buddy. Right on top. I feel we want another piece though. Crisscross. Finish off with some gravy, as we call it. You get a little chopped parsley. Right. Add that color. We got one more. Just coming back. Pretty fresh. Then right on top. And there you have it. This is the Maggi flavored Bajan Sunday lunch chicken stew, rice and peas. I'm Chef Craig. This is how to cook like a Bajan. We'll be coming back with a little sweet treat. Rice and stew, finish. Rum and coke, finish. Time for something sweet. So, we got some ice cream from Bon. Before we do our I guess the plating, put our ice cream in our ice cream glass. We can tell you some of the flavors they have: chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, and we're using good old rum and raisin. Rum and raisin. And we're gonna load the ice cream, we will call it, making a sundae, putting on garnishes, whatever you want to call it. Simple things. We have from my market, we have a dark chocolate, 55% cocoa, white chocolate, the same thing, less sugar. So this is more of the closest to the natural state, both of them, white and dark chocolate. Then on this side, we have from Rose and Flamme, a good strawberry sauce, chocolate fudge sauce, and then to top it off, a nice, I still got the pumpkin spice working from my market. So we ain't gonna waste no time. We layering. We can start with ice cream and we can add a layer something and come up. We can play it by ear. Dab off a little. Right in there. Then more ice cream. Right in there. Then with strawberry sauce. You know what? What do we call that? Strawberry cheesecake kinda. That's how we going. Ooh, that's what we working with. More ice cream. Right? Chocolate. It's nice. This is some good stuff from Rose and Flamme. No lie. Our chocolate now. And now, a little bit of everything just to finish off. One of those, a little bit of chocolate chips, white, cinnamon, pumpkin spice. You know it's Sunday, so you're not gonna further, nothing too crazy. A nice ice cream, a layered or loaded ice cream, compliments Bon Ice Cream, my for market chocolate chip, Rose and Flamme sauces, and as I said, this is how to cook like a Bajan. This is the Sunday edition in the summer. I'm Chef Craig, and I can see you next time for another episode right here in the How to Cook Like a Bajan kitchen.